welcome to Sparkling Diamonds. I am Brittany.
And I am Robin.
And it is good to see you guys. We figured we'd do a little bit of a different introduction. You guys actually kind of get to see us for once. I'm a little underdressed, obviously, for this in my t-shirt here, compared to the beautiful Robin over here, who's been working all day.
That's really funny. Like, she's not been working all day. We just have very different jobs. One, I'm with patients, and two, she's in an office setting on a computer screen with her computer and her puppy dogs at home. Yeah.
They don't have to see anybody face to face except for her. She doesn't care.
No. I normally don't look like this either. So today is, I had to look at the calendar over there. Today is October the 10th, 2024. And we will be doing the weekly roundup from Art and Soul, which we're very excited to do. And I just want to say a little bit about, again, North Carolina, because even since last Thursday, I feel that things in North Carolina and the mountains, and when I say mountains, if you're not from North Carolina, you may not know what mountains means, but where I was born and raised, and Brittany was born and raised, so I was in Ashe County and Watauga County. Our hearts are going out to those people, and so I can guarantee that the people in the mountains are not watching, a YouTube video, but our thoughts have been with them all week, and I am actually, I may not even be with Brittany doing the weekly roundup. I don't know at this point. The plans are I may be going up there to do some mental health volunteering next week, but I'm not really sure because it's a little overwhelming. It's a little overwhelming on the news. We're actually mainly watching it from people who are recording it, going back to their homes, and obviously talking to our family up there. But I'm not quite decided about the going up there.
And also anybody who is from Florida, because I know a good portion of Florida was affected just by Hurricane Milton yesterday. And there are quite a few people. I don't know. I haven't checked today as far as power updates, but I know last night there were tons, millions of people without power. So if you guys have been affected by either Helene or Hurricane Milton in the last week, because it's just all happened literally in a 2-week time frame, our thoughts are with you and hoping for a speedy recovery and getting power back on and water back running and just hopefully back to a somewhat normal life.
Yeah, I don't know how people in Florida are doing it. These 2 storms back to back, and Brittany and I say we could never live in Florida. Just the constant adrenaline of knowing the storm is coming, or even if it's not a severe storm like these last few have, always under the risk of bad weather. It's a beautiful place to live, but I couldn't live with that constant stress of not knowing.
No.
So today, just a reminder, we're almost up to 250 subscribers. We'll be doing a giveaway. I'm so excited. I love giveaways. And so, please, refer people. If you like watching our channel, great. Recommend us to other YouTubers that are diamond painters and have them like and subscribe. Today I'll be working on Bella art, which I will say I am really enjoying this. I am so impressed, with the, I did an unboxing. Have you posted the unboxing?
No, because that's got a special announcement in it, so that will be posted probably in the next week or so.
So stay tuned for that, because we have a special announcement. I don't remember what it was. I think it's the giveaway stuff, maybe. No. Oh, okay. Oh, I know what the special announcement is. Yes, we do. So, I know exactly what it is. So, with just the way you can see the symbols, how clear they are, and these drills. And it was funny, last night I was working on this canvas, and Brittany's also working on a Bella art canvas. And we were both just talking about just how wonderful the quality is. It's the first time I've ever worked on one. So, and I'm obviously working on my Autumn Fox Emma Casey we love. So.
And I'm still going to be working on my Fallon Gems. I have a cute little blue-shelled lobster to work on today.
And so, so we're going to go ahead and set up and get started and go ahead and go through the weekly roundup.
Yes, and also one more thing, guys. I knew there was something. I was trying to remember what it was. It came to my head and then went away. I don't know. We're trying to figure out the logistics of it. We will be doing a live kind of whip and chat with Groovy Girl. Hopefully this weekend. I know with everything with Robin planning on potentially going to Asheville next week, she's got some trainings, so it may have to get pushed out. But the plan was to try to do it this weekend. Me and her haven't really talked about what day or like what time. It'd probably be in the evening, maybe Saturday. I don't know. It just depends on what she has to do. And then figuring out how we're going to set the cameras up so you guys can see both of us working. But we're going to try to work that out. Definitely, if not this weekend, we'll definitely do it the following weekend. So just stay tuned for that if that's one thing you're interested in.
Yeah, our lives are kind of crazy because Brittany has, like she does another job in addition to helping me at my office. And it's not helping me. She works, with me. And then I'm also a doctoral student at Duke University. So like Monday, I had this tremendous assignment due that I've been working on all weekend. So Groovy Girl, for example, Brittany probably finished the bottom section of Groovy Girl, I bet almost a week ahead of me. And I feel like, I know we don't compare one another, but I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so slow. And she kept reminding me, Mom, you have these other things you're doing. Like you've been doing this is a huge assignment because there is a lot of homework and stuff I have to do in addition to doing my real job, which is over 40 hours a week. But yeah, I finished the first line of Groovy Girl, and I think that recording should be happening this weekend. I think
definitely. We'll definitely at least have the update of the comparison of the first row because we definitely both have the first row done now. So we should be able to get that recorded up this weekend and probably work on her some more, hopefully.
She does all the editing, so there's a part of me that has a little bit of guilt because, like, I don't mind doing I like recording, but like I'm not really good at the editing. But boy, she's got editing down, and she's like, I can teach you, but then do I really want to learn when she does it? Yeah, I wish you guys could. A minute ago, like we stopped and she's gonna have to edit some out because we were laughing. But I swear, I wish she would save some of the funny things that we do. Somebody actually commented, Brittany was doing an unboxing and I wasn't with her. Like she was doing an unboxing all by herself, believe it or not, and
I think you had tuned in part for just like a brief 30 seconds of it, maybe.
I walked in the room as she was doing the unboxing, and I really hadn't seen the diamond painting that she was unboxing. And you want to guess who that diamond painting was? And I said,
don't roll your eyes.
I said, oh my gosh, that's so pretty, or something like that. So somebody made a comment. I heard Robin in the background. It was so funny because it was very, it wasn't like I was trying to be quiet or anything. Like, it was just funny walking in while she's doing the recording and taking a first glance at that diamond painting and being like, oh my gosh, that is actually really beautiful. It's like, it's what makes you want to buy diamond paintings exactly, yeah. Right? It's like, don't watch that unboxing because you're just going to want to go get it.
Till you end up with way too many diamond paintings and not enough time to do them all.
All right, so we don't have as many to go through, so we'll be done chatting and we will move on to...
switch our view so you guys can watch us diamond paint while we chat. So give us just a second. All right, guys. So here we go, getting started. I will start by giving my usual spiel. If you guys have been around a few times, you've already heard this, so you guys can skip over it. So just some information about general art and soul canvases. You always have the choice of round or square drills. They do a mixture of hand rendering canvases and computer rendered canvases. We usually try to tell you which it is. Sometimes it's both depending on the drill shape. So just you just have to listen for that. So if you get a hand rendered canvas, they're going to be set special drills. If we know what they are, we will tell you. And then if it's computer rendered, you get lots of options. It's more customizable. So as far as specialty drill goes, you can get ABs, you can get soul dust, or you can choose to get both, or you can get none. And then you also have the option with computer rendered canvases to get crystal canvases. Usually they are offered in both round and square. Sometimes you'll just see them as a round crystal, but they usually do have the option for both. If you don't see the option, you can usually reach out to them and they can do it. Sometimes it's just a couple of dollars more for the crystal canvases. And same thing if you see a computer rendered image and there's enough demand for it, they will hand render it. They actually have one this week that they did that with. I think it's going to be, I don't know if it's already up on the website or if it's going to be posted, but they did Finding Hope, which is the Eeyore one by Regan Kubecek. They hand rendered it, and it's going to be available on their website as well. So I think that does it for the canvases, so we will get started.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and go. So first up we have A Christmas Story by Regan Kubecek, and this is 40 by 58. It is 68 colors. It is computer rendered. It is $60, and when I saw this image, I immediately fell in love with it. It is a snowman and a reindeer, and it's a candy canes and Christmas. What more can I say? Regan, Christmas, candy cane, reindeer, snowman.
Yeah, I have a feeling Art and Soul's going to make her go broke for Christmas with all these. By the time, because it's only October 10th, well, October 11th by the time these come out. But she's going to probably want 1 million Christmas canvases and not be able to do but like 3 or 4 of them probably with her time restraints. But it is adorable. You got the cute little smiling snowman with the blushy cheeks, and then, of course, the reindeer with the bow tie, and you've got the trees in the background. It's just a very cute, cartoonish Christmas image. It's very adorable. And then up next, we're going to have Peppermint Dancer by Deana, Bach. It is computer rendered, and it's going to have 68 colors. It is 50 by 68 centimeters, and it's going to be $70. And she is gorgeous. I love the theme of her outfit being very Christmas. Her wings also matching. It looks like she's holding onto a post that's like, it almost looks like it is part of a candy cane. And then you've got like the actual candy cane and the lollipop in the background, and then looks like gumdrops. It's a very cute image, and she's very pretty.
I just think that this is just so kind of unique, because there is like the candy cane looking post, and then there is a candy cane, and like the just like, what do you call it? Like the, I don't know, like sucker like decoration with the red and white.
Yeah.
That's like the really common yard like decorations, outdoor decorations around the holiday. And then just her ballet pose and her wings and the color of her dress, which is also very Christmas colors. It's just a very pretty image.
Alright, up next we're going to have Coral Mermaid by Yaroslava Guskova. This is going to be one of the ones, so if you get it in square, it's going to be hand rendered. If you get the round, it's computer rendered. It's going to have 74 colors out of the way, and it's going to be 60 by 60 centimeters, and it's $75. And I'm not like this huge mermaid fan, but I love this image and the colors and the way that she kind of blends into the coral. So this is definitely a really, really pretty image.
It is. It is gorgeous. It's kind of like a mixture of both, like landscape, yet this profile of this little lovely mermaid. And I'm also not a mermaid fan, but I do like this image. It's very adorable. So next up we have Seussy Sue by Amanda Hicks. This is computer rendered, 61 colors. It is 45 by 59, and it is $60. And oh my gosh, she's so cute because I love the Christmas lights on the outline of this canvas. And then the way that she just looks so cute in her little wings, and her hair is done in this green color, like, but all decorated for the holidays.
I like how her hair, it looks like her pigtails are like 2 Christmas trees on each side of her hair.
Yeah.
It's very cute. And then I love her outfit and her little shoes and her stockings that are like the red and white striped candy cane look. And then, like Robin said, I do also really love the Christmas lights all the way around the outside. The Christmas lights would be fun to just have just that be crystal and then do the rest of the canvas normal, but that would be a gorgeous one to do.
So next up we have Rosetta by Cheryl Carpenter. This is computer rendered. It is 59 colors. It is 50 by 50, and it is $65. And she is absolutely lovely with the beautiful red hair, the black dress. And again, like, I'm always interested, like, okay, Cheryl, where did this image, like, what was in your brain when you drew this? Like, she's really pretty.
She is. I really love her hair and her freckles on her face too. And then just her black dress was poofy at the top, and she's got the necklace, and it almost, I don't know, is it a shadow or is she wearing like a choker above the necklace? See how her neck looks a little darker?
I think it's a choker. I think it is.
I'm not sure, but she is a very gorgeous, just her face, and then I love that red hair, man.
Cheryl would be somebody that, because her images are not always like, you can look at them like, I do think images mean something different to everybody, but I think it would be interesting to to talk to Cheryl and get some of her thoughts behind, like, what was your inspiration for this diamond painting? Or at that point it was a drawing. What was your inspiration for this drawing?
All right, up next we have Cowardly Lion by Amanda Hicks. This is going to be computer rendered and have 65 colors. It's 45 by 61 centimeters and is $60. And she actually, I know last week we finished up the Hannah Lynn series of this, and I think I've seen at least one or two more already from Amanda Hicks. That's kind of like a similar series. But this one is so cute. I love the little lion and how it's holding its tail, but it's got these really feminine features, and the eyes are just so pretty and sparkly brown. You got the crown. It's a very cute image.
I love this. Like, I can see this being really popular. Love the green because since diamond painting, I really have enjoyed the different colors of green. And then I just love the way that she looks. Like, it's so cute with the brown hair and the lion look, but she's so pretty at the same time. It's just gorgeous.
Her eyes, even on the rendering, look like they just sparkle. So cute.
Okay, so next up we have Fashion Pig by Mariella Rinaldi. It's 57 colors. It is 45 by 56, and it is $60. And this is like the cutest image ever. Like, it is got such a good color palette in it. And the pig with the sunglasses and the hat drinking this drink. What a different, talking about Christmas images, to going to this pig who's having the time of his life at some resort, I feel.
Yeah, this is definitely a very. She's got this kind of art. She's one of those another one of those artists, like, you see art and you instantly know it's her because she's got this very bright color palette that incorporates tons of different patterns and styles. Like, you've got the polka dots and leaves and circles, and then like the patchwork shirt on the pig and the hat. And I love the drink. The colors in all of hers are really fun. At some point I'm going to have to get one of hers and do it just because of all the colors in it. I don't know which one it would be because she has so many that are just so cute and fun, but this one is definitely adorable. A little fashion pig. Alright, up next we're going to have Miss Jane by Carissa Rose. This is going to have 69 colors and is 50 by 64 centimeters and is $68. And I like how this is done. She's got these really pretty purple lips and this pretty purple mascara, but then like her hair is just like surrounded by the different leaves and buds, and then you've got the purple background that matches her face and makeup. So it's just a really pretty image.
It is pretty. If you like portraits, then I feel like you're really going to like this image a lot. So next up we have Tina by Cheryl Carpenter. This is computer rendered. 68 colors, 45 by 72, and it is $70. And boy, this image is one, Cheryl's work is always, when you see some of her paintings, they are very unique. And so this is one that, again, it almost has like that blood splatter on part of her. And it looks like she's crying, but crying, it looks like blood on one side,
and then her mouth is taped shut.
Yeah, and then to have her hair is different colors, like it's blue and then a red, and then the name Tina, I don't know, that's where did it, what was the inspiration behind this piece? It's an interesting piece.
It is. There is a lot of different things going on here, a lot of different things to look at. So, and it's another one that we could look at and tell you what it looks like to us and what we think about it, but probably doesn't mean anything close to what Cheryl Carpenter meant when she drew it. And probably doesn't mean the same thing to you either. But it is. I'm curious about the blood spatter I get. She does look like she has a cut on her arm almost too, does it not? Like halfway down.
Yeah.
But I'm curious about the hair because it almost looks like Colors of the Rainbow, but the one side is more blue than the rest. So no, this is one I'd be interested to hear the background on, and just be curious of what the story was behind it when it was drawn. All right, up next we're going to have a new artist to Art and Soul. It's going to be Brittany Keller, and this piece is called Witching Hour. It's going to be computer rendered, and it's 50 by 63 centimeters, and it's $68. And I know we're technically still in the month of October. I know if you ordered this when it comes out tomorrow, you won't get it. You might get it by the end of October, but this is still a cute Halloween image. I just love the cat and the broom beside her, and the girl. I love her dress and her hat, and she's just looking off into the distance at what looks like a castle. Oh, I didn't even notice when I saw earlier the two witches riding in the sky. It's a very cute image.
Yeah, and I think of it too, like, so it's not like Halloweenish, and I think of pumpkins and all that. I think of it as a girl with a broom and a kitty, and look, yes, it is like a witch image, but with a full moon, but. Yeah, I think of it more maybe a fall image too, and not necessarily just Halloween.
True.
It's very pretty, and this artwork is just so well done. It is like, boy, I can't wait to see more of her artwork because this is absolutely stunning.
Even the rendering looks really good too.
Yeah, yes, and the colors are so pretty. Of course, purple. I love purple, but it's just the variety of the colors in it. Is really pretty. So yes, Brittany, I love your name. Welcome to Art and Soul, and can't wait to see more of your work.
And I realized I didn't tell you how many colors were in this, and I actually don't know because it's not listed on here. So I'm not even going to tell you how many colors are in this, but I would assume probably somewhere between, like, I don't know. I'm horrible at that.
50?
Probably, I would say 50 to 60, maybe 65, but lots of pretty purples probably.
I always think of like 50 is like kind of like our average, and that does seem pretty average size, average kind of like painting, but I could be totally wrong.
Yeah.
And so next up, we have Merry Mindy by Hannah Lynn, and this is hand rendered, and it is 52 colors, 50 by 70. $70, and when Brittany showed me this image, I was blown away. It is probably, again, like Hannah Lynn has some that stand out to me, and they become some of my favorite, like, oh, I love that image. And this is one with the hair, the Christmas tree. And by the way, I think she is a mermaid, right? But is it Merry Mindy?
Yeah, she is. You get part of her tail here. And this one, I have a feeling this one's going to be pretty popular because she was previously released, but I think she was just like a limited release with like one of the like mystery boxes or something where you didn't know it was in it. So not a lot of people really got her. So I have a feeling she's going to be pretty popular because she's gorgeous, and she's a good mix of Christmas and mermaid. I just noticed the decorations on the tree are like seashells and stars.
And even though I just got to sound like, mermaids are not like that a thing that I absolutely love, but I really do love this. Like, when I looked at her, like, I don't see, oops, sorry, just drills everywhere. Everybody just ignore that because I know exactly what I'm doing now. Right, yeah. I didn't see mermaid when, like, Brittany showed me. Like, I just saw the colors were like, oh my gosh, I love it.
Her hair, man.
I know, and that tree.
That blue hair, and you even got the blue background, and then
the
just
pink.
I love everything about this. All right, and our final image of the week. We only had 12 this week, so
I can't believe we're saying final.
I know.
Okay.
So definitely a calmer week, better for people's wallets probably, but there's still a couple on this week's list. I think I'm going to add to my wish list. One of them is actually going to be this one. So this is Fall Pumpkin Days Bestie by Sherri Baldy. It's going to be computer rendered with 63 colors. It's 60 by 60 centimeters and is $75. And she is adorable. She definitely covers everything fall. I love the pumpkins. I love the sunflowers. I love that her hat is like a pumpkin with flowers on it. I love everything about this image. She's adorable.
I also want this image too. She's so pretty. Yeah, it's definitely more of an autumn image, and I feel like it would work out pretty quickly, don't you?
Yeah, 60 by 60 is not horrible as far as size goes. So.
And the colors, like the oranges, the orange color, and then
lots of fun oranges and yellows.
Yeah, and she's just so adorable. She really is very cute.
She is. So that actually is it for this week, guys. So probably a little shorter video for you guys to watch too. Still some really good images. I'm loving that we're starting to get into the Christmas. I know it's only October, and I know some people are like, why are we already talking about Christmas and it's October?
It is, it is going to be here before you know it. Like, I know, making appointments for people, like, when you see people every month or whatever, like, you're making appointments at Thanksgiving. So for me, I feel like time flies by. So before you know it, like, Thanksgiving will be here and it will be Christmas. So I do think it's a good time to, like, look and decide, like, what do you want, what kind of Christmas image. There are only so many images you can do at Christmas time, and, like, what are your favorite ones, and it makes me excited for what's to come.
Yes, and keep in mind, guys, so these will be coming out tomorrow, which is October 11th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They will not sell out. They're all made to order, so just keep that in mind when you order them, that it does take roughly their estimated time is 4 to 6 weeks. It can be sooner depending on where you're at, because they do drop ship from overseas. So if you are located overseas, you may get yours faster. I've actually got 2 orders in the last month, and both of them made it here in about 3.5 to 4 weeks roughly. So that's probably about I would say around the average time. So just keep that in mind when you place your order, that you'll be waiting a bit, but you don't have to worry about these images ever selling out on you.
And I got a thing saying my two Regans had shipped. Remember the Winnie the Pooh one? So like that. So that means they'll probably. I think they're going to be here. I think like in the next week. So I don't remember when I ordered those, but it hasn't been.
Yeah, it hasn't been more than a couple weeks. No.
Yeah. So I think that the shipping is it is definitely speeding up, but I don't mind waiting, because there's only so many diamond paintings I can do. So waiting is fine by me. I place the order, and then when it comes, it's a great surprise.
Yeah, and knowing you can order it, you can go back and order it whenever you're ready to do it, or whenever you're about ready to, or whenever you have just the extra money, or for like Christmas presents or anything like that, and not have to worry about, is it going to be sold out by then or not.
All right, so that's it for this week. Please comment and tell us which is your favorite image. What are you going to be picking up? What are you going to be putting on your wish list? And I'd like to hear what you guys are diamond painting currently. Like, tell me what you're doing, because I'm doing Autumn Fox by Emma Casey. And then what is the image you're working on that is also by Bella Art?
Right now I'm working on Trick or Treat by Emma Casey. It's actually an Art and Soul dragon image.
Oh, so yours is Art and Soul, and mine.
Yeah.
It's so funny though, because we were both talking about.
Well, I was curious last night to ask. I'm curious how you liked the drills on that, because I know that I really enjoyed it when I've worked on hers before. So
yeah, I love this a lot. I like the image, and also I'll be really honest. The Hannah Lynn, because I was so far behind with Brittany, I was feeling a little stressed out there at the difference you'll see, but we're going to show you the comparison. But I have a whole lot of A/B drills, and she doesn't. And I think when you do the A/B drills, like, to me, it slows me down. So I think I was getting a little A/B fatigue. So it's kind of been a cleanser here to do this very clean, no A/Bs that I've been putting down yet. There are A/Bs in this, don't get me wrong, but these have not been A/Bs, and so I think that's part of it. So you'll be seeing the 2 comparisons, and us talking about it, and then as Brittany was talking about.
Yeah, definitely stay tuned. We've got probably this weekend we'll probably have I'd say a video every day, one with a special announcement. And then we'll have our update, and I think we've got an unboxing coming too from Art and Soul. So definitely stay tuned if you're interested on seeing or hearing any of that from us.
All right, have a wonderful week. Take care, be safe, and we will be seeing you next week for the roundup. Bye.
Yes, bye guys.